Hoi iedereen, my name is Lotta and welcome to my nook. So it is day 13, it is officially Halloween and all I can say is I'm so happy I did these 13 days of Halloween because I had the time of my life. It was so incredible to read all these books. I read 6 books and I love them very much, and this is just a wrap-up video. If I look a little flustered, that's because it is right now almost 11 at night and I just came home from my musical practice and I still had to film this video. So that's why. But even though it's almost over, I'm still in the Halloween mood. I wanted to do a quick wrap up to tell you about the books I read. If you haven't watched all the videos, please go back and check them all out. But yeah, I just want to really quick talk about the books I read. So the first book I read was Cackle by Rachel Harrison, and this book took me by surprise because if I would have known what this book was really about at the beginning, I probably would never have picked it up, but I just saw so many people really liking this book and I'm so happy that I read this book, and this is definitely going to be a book that I'm going to reread every year because it is such a great story, and especially for people who are single at a later age in life, I would highly recommend this book. It is just great. So yeah, so happy I read this book. Then I read The Grown Up by Gillian Flynn. Yes, it's Gillian, not Gilligan like I said in the video. I don't know, I couldn't read at the time. But also this book was really out of my comfort zone. It is just a book I picked up because so many people were recommending it for the Halloween vibes. And let me say, this story it's just really incredible. I really loved it. Even though it was really short, the story was told so in such a way that I just really love it. So yeah, also probably going to reread this one at some point. Then I read My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix. Yeah, this book was a little bit different and I still liked it even though the movie was terrible, as you could see in the vlog. Also the ending of the book was just something different, but it did really make me think about reading some other works by Grady Hendrix. Also because I think most of the people that have read Grady Hendrix like this one the least. I just found that out, so yeah, probably going to read more of this author. Then I read Layla by Colleen Hoover, and this was a book that I was obviously going to pick up because of my love for Colleen Hoover. And this book was the first book I ever read that I did not like the main characters, or the main character I should say, for the most part of this book. So that was a really strange experience for me, and yeah, I just figured out that that's not something I like in books. So I learned something new, but still I enjoyed the book. The ending made it all better. But yeah, I discovered something new, which I'm thankful for. And then I read Scritch Scratch by Lindsay Curry. I was a little bit hesitant about this book, to be honest, because it is a middle grade book and I hadn't read a middle grade book in forever. But this book made me realize that middle grade books are amazing, and actually when I was in England I bought some more middle grade books, so you'll probably see that very soon. But also that's why I'm very thankful for reading this book. And something I really liked in this book is that it included a lot of history, and a part of history that I had no knowledge of, so that was really great. And then the last book I read was Fangs by Sarah Anderson. This graphic novel just became one of my favorite books ever. I don't know why, but the humor in this book is just my cup of tea. It is so amazing, even though the drawings are pretty simple. I don't know if I can say that, but I'm saying it anyway. I just really liked it, and I can't wait to reread this one as well. So as we can conclude, these 13 days were just amazing. The books I read were all amazing in their own way. The movies sometimes were a little bit cringe and not the best thing I've ever seen, but it was still really fun to watch a movie every time, to grab a bowl of popcorn and just watch it with friends or with my boyfriend or all alone, which can be pretty scary, but it was very fun, and I'm definitely going to do this again next year if I'm still doing YouTube, that is. So if you want me to do that, please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment which vlog or video. Why does it keep falling off? So please let me know in the comments which video of these 13 days you like the best. And if you have any new ideas for next year that I can do, please let me know, because I had just so much fun. Even though it was really chaotic at some times because my internet was really it was just really busy and crazy at times, because I also had a vacation in between those days, which hopefully you didn't notice, because otherwise it wouldn't have gone smooth. But yeah, it took a lot of preparation and a lot of time, but I really liked it and I would do it all over again. So I just want to say thank you if you watch my videos, and if you haven't watched them all, please do, because they're all fun. At least I think so. But yeah, I want to thank you because I'm doing this mostly for you. So thank you so much for watching my video as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Doei!